Now, an Israeli organisation has brought a delegation to the UK of young adults who have family members being held hostage by Hamas in Gaza. The delegation will hold a press conference at Parliament today and will be joined by a released hostage who is held by Hamas for over 50 days. I'm delighted to say that I'm joined now by Amit Levy and Shay Benjamin, who both have family members being held by Hamas. Very good morning to you both. Thanks so much for coming in. Amit, you are the brother of Naama Levy, a 19-year-old hostage, and Shay, you're the daughter of Ron Benjamin, a 53-year-old hostage. If you're able to, just, Amit, can you tell us a little bit about your sister?
Yeah, of course. This is my little sister, Naama. You probably saw her video being abducted brutally by the terrorists on the morning of October 7th, in her pajamas with her pants filled with blood. She's the most pure and gentle person I know. Even her name in Hebrew translates to pleasant, Naama, that's what it means. And no one deserves being treated that way, especially not the best person I know. Mm-hmm. Naama is always wanted to make the world a better place. In high school, she was a big peace activist. She went on delegations with other Palestinians. She majored in diplomacy. I hope she still believes in making the world a better place. I hope she still believes in peace after she's been through 159 days of hell. Mm. We don't know where she eats, where she sleeps, if she eats, if she sleeps, how she's being treated. We know that she's very badly injured in her leg, like we see in the video as well. So obviously me and my family are very, very worried, and we came here to ask for the help for everyone who can, from the UK.
And Shay, it's your father that's a hostage.
Yeah, my father, Ron Benjamin, he's 53 years old. On October 7th, he just went to ride his bicycle. Nothing special, just doing the one thing that he really loves, riding his bicycle. And he was kidnapped when he was on his way back to his house on the center of Israel. And he just wanted to get to his family, to be with them, so they will be safe together. But he couldn't make it home. It was an hour drive that turned into 159 days that my dad has not been home. And you can see his eyes. This picture was actually taken 10 minutes before he was kidnapped. You can see how he smiles and not even know that in 10 minutes his life will change forever. And you see, he has two daughters, me and my sister, and he's our best friend. Mm-hmm. He's the best father in the world, and he always thinks about me and my sister, and I'm sure that he's now in the tunnels in Gaza, and all he thinks about is us and if we're okay.
I was going to ask Shay if you've had any updates on his location, his condition. Have you received any information like that?
Well, my father was missing. He was considered missing for 57 days. So we knew nothing about him. And then the government came and told us that he was kidnapped and he's held hostage in Gaza. And since then, we had no update about him. It was 100 days ago, so we don't know if he's okay now. All we know that he was alive when they told us that. But, you know, even if they will tell me now that he's alive, that can change in any minute because the conditions there are so worse, and they're abusing them and raping them. Even the men are being raped over there. And they're not giving them enough food, and I don't think they have this amount of water for even a day. Mm-hmm. So I don't know how they can survive over there, and if they will tell me that he's alive now, I don't know if this will be the case tomorrow.
Amit, it's been almost 5 months now. I just wonder how you personally and your family have processed the situation that you're in from the start to today over those 5 months and the emotions that you've gone through.
It's been over 5 months, actually, and yeah, we just celebrated the 5 months a few days ago. It's like an ongoing nightmare, you know, because even when someone dies, you have some time to grieve, and now we just need to keep fighting. We don't have any other choice. We need to stay strong day after day after day. for Naama and for the other hostages and keep fighting for them and keep bringing their voice to the table because they can't.
It's a fight that we can't stop and we can't eat. I can't walk, I'm not walking, I'm not eating, I can't sleep. I've been in Germany and I came here and I'm always going to delegation and speaking about it everywhere and in the world. And this is our fight, but I don't think it's just our fight. It's not Israel's fight, it's the world's fight, because you may see a picture and a name and there may be from Israel, but this is the world's fight because those are human beings and we can't leave them there. We cannot get this to be the new normal because it happened in Israel. This can happen anywhere else in the world. Can you imagine the terrorists coming inside your house and kidnapping your kids that you don't even know where they're sleeping and if they're eating? This can be the new normal.
I mean, I just wonder, there's been so many different types of talks, usually seeking a ceasefire on one side and release of hostages on another. And of course, some hostages have been released. When you see news of more of these talks happening and they don't succeed and the talks break down again, what's the reaction?
It's very tough, obviously, like this whole period of time. And, my mom can't stand this. She never watches the news because it's a roller coaster of emotions, hearing one morning that the talks are getting better and the next morning that the situation is bad. We all hope and pray that there can be a deal. It's a weird word when speaking about the life of my sister, but that there could be a good deal that will bring them back and would make the world a bit of a better place, just like Naama wants. And I also, obviously, none of us want the uninvolved in Gaza as well being harmed. But we want them back as well. There's never been such a thing that the Red Cross they don't even let the Red Cross visit them.
Amit and Shay, thank you both so much for joining us today. Good luck in Parliament later, and I'm sure we'll be monitoring your press conference there with the other colleagues. And good luck, and thanks for sharing your story.
Thank you.